Hi there, Susan Glenz here with the Susan Glenz team at Keller Williams Realty, and today I want to give you a market update. We've had a lot of questions coming at us about how is real estate being affected during COVID-19 pandemic, and there's so many sound bites out there, generic statements that it's strong, it's doing well. I want to give you data because I believe data tells a story. For those of you that don't know, I actually have an accounting degree by trade. I graduated from SUNY Geneseo just down the road, and I love a good spreadsheet. I love data because of the story that it tells. So I want to give you the numbers today so you can see what we see when it comes to the strength of the market. So let's look at the first quarter of 2019. Now I'm going to be talking to you about new listings hitting the market in the greater Rochester area, single family and condo listings. This doesn't include commercial, this doesn't include multifamily. We're focusing on the bulk of the listings that are sold in this area. In the first quarter of last year, 3,833 new listings hit the market. In the first quarter of this year, 3,716 hit the market. So that's a difference of 117. We were down 3% this year, which was pretty consistent. If you recall, the COVID pandemic didn't really hit our area or our industry until March 22nd. That's when real estate was kind of shut down from physical showings. So it was that last week in March that really affected it. So April was really telling though, because April was the first full month of kind of the new world. And in April of last year, 1,744 new listings hit the market. In April of this year, only 828. That's a difference of 916 listings. That was down 53%, you guys. And guys, that's normal because sellers were saying, hey, I don't know what's gonna happen. Are buyers gonna wanna buy? Am I gonna get top dollar? I just don't know what the future holds. Now, since then, many agents have discovered, like our team, that we can help our clients get to the closing table. We can do it safely and we can get you top dollar. So we're seeing that gap close. Here's the data to prove it. In May, since May 1st to May 29th today, last year, 1,960 new listings hit the market. This year, 1,345. So it's still down, 615 properties down, but only 31%. April down 53%, May down 31%. So the gap is closing because sellers are hearing from their agents that are getting creative and innovative and saying, we can do this. We can help you get to the closing table safely, mostly virtually to limit health risks, and we can get you top dollar. So let's look at what I mean by top dollar. Here's the numbers to support it. In April of 2019, the average sale price to list price ratio for a property was 98.9%. That means sellers were getting close to 99% of their ask price. That's awesome. This year, many people might think it went down. It actually went up, you guys, 100%. This April, the sale price to list price ratio average in the greater Rochester board was 100%. That means sellers are getting 1% more than they were last year during the pandemic because the inventory has squeezed and there are plenty of buyers that are gainfully employed that need a home and they want to take advantage of these low interest rates, you guys. So that's amazing data, and I'm super proud to say that our team in the last 2 months, we've experienced an average sale price to list price ratio of 104.8%. We are getting our sellers 4.8% more than their asking price. We're super proud of that, and we're super glad for our clients. Now, here's the thing. Data doesn't mean anything. Insights don't mean anything unless we actually use it to drive decisions, okay? So I'm gonna ask you, what decisions do you have to make right now? Are you thinking of selling? If you're thinking of selling and you can do that in the next month, get a game plan in place and do it. Because what's gonna happen, you saw that gap between last year and this year shrinking in terms of new listings. It's gonna continue to close, and everybody that's been sitting on the sidelines is gonna list all at once, right? Over a period of 2 weeks, the inventory is gonna flood the market, and it's gonna balance it out a little bit, and sellers aren't gonna get as much, okay? Now, if you're a buyer and you're gainfully employed and you have a positive outlook on the future and you want to take advantage of these low interest rates, absolutely get in the market, because whether you find the perfect house today or you find the perfect house in a month from now, you're taking advantage of record low interest rates, and it's always a great time to buy from that perspective. So if you want to use the data and put the data to work for you, feel free to give us a call. We would love to talk to you about your situation. Most importantly, at the end of the day, you guys stay safe, stay healthy, and thank you so much for tuning in today.